Hey, you sure you guys don't want any of this Fruit Myers smoothie? Oh, it's delicious! What the? Who's it? Which one of you broke that wall?
Well, we barely touched it.
Is that another sewer?
Impossible. There's only one sewer and we're in it. Unless...
We've broken into another dimension.
No, idiot. We busted through to one of the old Crystal Cove caves.
Huh? I think there's something in there. What should we do?
Well, it's pretty clear, isn't it? Those are radioactive symbols, meaning whatever inside is dangerous. Meaning we need to open it right away. Don't want whatever in there to mess up our schedule.
Hey, I think I see something.
Franklin Fruitmeyer! He was trying to rob Crystal Cove Bank.
That's impossible. Franklin Fruitmeyer's the one who called us.
What?
I was making a clipper ship out of circus balloons when the silent alarm rang at my home. Oh, good gracious, what is that?
But if the monster isn't Franklin Fruitmeyer, then dude, who is it?
Professor Emmanuel Ruffalo?
That's right. I was trying to scare people away from the sewers while I dug my way into the bank and got rich.
But you've got a job as a teacher. Why do you need more money?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Really ripped off.
I discovered that the Crystal Cove caves were connected to the sewer by accident while collecting mold spores for my class. Once I realized the cave led right under the bank, I put my plan into motion. Fruit Myers gave me secret access to the sewer, so I decided to frame Balloon Boy for the crime by using his disgusting dessert. I staged my own disappearance to throw doubt on any hint of my involvement. Oh, it was foolproof. Genius! That is until you...
Meddling.
Meddling! Yes, meddling kids, and your blasted dog ruined everything.
Wait, what about this locket we found where you were digging?
Never seen it before.
All right, well, guess we owe you kids thanks. You did save the bank. Although you also lost the town a serious revenue stream. A stream of revenue.
Are you sure this is New York City?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this here is Broadway. What's that street sign say?
Gator Avenue.
I wonder how far Gator Avenue is from Broadway.
According to this map, 2,000 miles.
Well, in that case, we're gonna need to fill up the tank. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Petals! Come back! Petals?
Oh, sweetie, there's no such thing.
Gator Man!
Got him!
Old 45 gets them every time. Time to find out who these greedy gators really are.
Grady Gator?
Greta Gator?
Gunter Gator?
But why?
After we ran out of gators, everybody moved out of Gators Bay. But not us.
This here's our home.
So with no alligators left, you decided to make imitation gator products and pass them off as real.
But you couldn't have anyone snooping around Gatorsburg. So you created the creeping creatures to scare people away.
Then you could run your counterfeit gator ring without anyone knowing who you were or what you were up to.
Like, that is one ridiculous plan.
And you know what? We would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling juveniles and your unauthorized investigation of our synthetic gator accessories.
You're telling me this gator stuff is fake? I paid a fortune for this tracksuit.
Sorry, Sheriff.
Man, I gotta get out of this suit. This fake gator doesn't breathe. I'm starting to smell a little funky. Arrest them, even though I have absolutely no jurisdiction here.
Wait, Sheriff, can you give us a ride? The mystery machine isn't...
You realize you were speeding?
Yes, I do, officer.
Okay, as long as you know. On your way, then. Drive safely. All right, you pull over.
Excuse me? Are you aware that you're speeding?
Pickled porcupines, what's going on here, Fred? I was in my office working late when suddenly it sounds like some demonic force is tearing apart City Hall. Tell me it's true.
It's even better, Dad. We caught the ghost trucker, and he's none other than...
Let me out of here.
Ron Latterton?
Ooh, shock. Yeah, that's right. And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling peers.
Of course. It all makes sense. Rung was using the ghost truck to smuggle doorknobs out of Crystal Cove so he could find Theodore Avocado's missing diamond.
Avocados disguised the diamond as a doorknob. That's why it was never found.
You are correct, my little ascot-wearing friend, but that idiot Avocados didn't say in his journal which crystal knob was really the diamond, so I had to steal them all. And what better way than with a ghost truck to smuggle them all out of town?
We should have known. The other guy who bought the tires was G. Nerno Treadall, a name far too ridiculous to be real, because it's Rung Latterton spelled backwards.
But Rung, you're rich, you've got everything. Ladders, ascots. Why did you need a diamond?
I inherited a ladder company. We make the one product in the world that no one ever replaces. Ladders don't wear out like TVs or personal trainers over 40. No, they're built to last, which means no sales. The company's broke.
I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
Thanks, Daff.
No worries. I'm always here for you, Fred. Seriously, right here.
I gotta hand it to you, Fred. Your traps actually came in handy this time.
Gee, Dad, does this mean you finally accept what I want to do with my life?
Oh, Fred. No.
That's the last nap. Can we go home now, Dylan?
Come on, Brenda. I promised the Trickles Trickwood people we'd do a good job setting up for the tournament.
Ugh, I'm bored and sweaty. I hate manual labor. I can't wait for a time when robots do everything for us.
Here, I brought some water.
Ew! I don't want any of that fatty fat water. I want Trickle's Trickwid.
Trickle's Trickwid is water.
No. It's 100% diet moisture. You want me to look good in my bathing suit, don't you?
Man, you are in a crabby mood.
Please. You want to see Krabby? I'll show you.
Bren, where'd you get that? The giant fake crab parts emporium?
It's real! Help me!
Yeah, nice try. What'd you do? Dig a big hole into the sand? Bravo! Oh, bye. You got an air tank under there? Brenda? Come on, stop joking. Bren?
Speaking of clam cones, I see Skipper Shelton isn't around again. Or are you, Skipper?
Back from the laundromat I am, and once more does me nose hammock smell fresh as the morning tide.
Wait, if you're not the man crab, then who?
Everyone, meet Bud Shelton. Who? The Trickles Trickwid mascot.
And the inventor, not that dirtball Trickle.
Like, how did you know, Velma?
I knew it wasn't a real crab because Daphne never got allergic when she was around it. Plus, when I saw the mole pattern on the cheek of the man next to Trickle in the newspaper, I remembered the same pattern on the mascot.
He took the credit for my creation. It was supposed to be called Bud's Bloosh. I was still working on the name. I spent countless hours making the man crab costume, and even more time building my system of trapdoors and stairs under the beach. And in case anyone came snooping in between kidnappings, I hid my costume in a locker big enough to hold it, putting a label with Skipper's name on it over the real label, so if anyone found it, they'd blame him.
All that work just to get back at Mr. Trickle? Wouldn't it have been easier and more legal to sue him?
Are you kidding? Lawyers take forever. I would have succeeded, too, if it weren't for you meddling brats probing into my crustacean-themed revenge scheme.
Well, almost doesn't shock the clam. Does it, Wolfie?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Broccoli head!
You wanted to see me, sir.
Deliver these packages right away!
Yes, Mr. Glubafani, Mr. Kovahin.
Gabo Doglo Fordia. How many times I gotta tell ya? Gabo Doglo Fordia.
Doglafari W. Tabby die, I think.
Huh? Bedtime, Arthur.
Nighty-night, Daphne. You're the bestest babysitter ever.
Mwah.
Huh?
That's odd. Who'd be playing a pan flute at this hour? Arthur? Are you all right?
You mean her.
Marianne Learden?
Your tutor? But why?
I was trying to scare all the adults out of Crystal Cove so I could run the city my way. I told you, I have brilliant ideas. With all the adults gone, there'd be no one to stand in my way. I learned about the legend of Que Horrifico and Dr. Portillo's honors class. It was the perfect solution. I used the high school's theater department for my costume. I went to every kindergarten and elementary school in the city to convince the children to pretend to be spookified. In return, I offered them utopia. When that didn't work, I offered them candy. Whenever the children heard me playing the pan flute, that was their signal to put on their fake hair and fangs and commence spookification. I almost had the whole town cleared of adults. I would have, too, if it weren't for you comito boys quad puella.
Huh?
Loosely translated, it means meddlesome kids in Latin.
I'm going home. I miss my mom and dad. By the way, this was lame.
Wait, you're taking me to jail? But I'm just a kid.
You know how many boxes we're stuck with of K-Horrifico t-shirts, K-Horrifico pamphlets, K-Horrifico dance CDs, K-Horrifico...
Okay, I see your point.